Hello everyone, I'm Savitri Nagral. Today's session will study Unit 5 Computer Based Industrial Control. Contents Introduction to Digital Control System, Advantages to Digital Signal, Basic Structure of Computer Control System, Centralized Computer Control System, Hierarchical Computer Control System, Distributed Control System, difference between control systems, decentralized computer control concept. Introduction to digital control system. The industrial revolution has contributed largely in the development of machine controls. A digital control system uses digital hardware, usually in the form of programmed digital computers, as the heart of the controller. It consists of digital controller, analog to digital converter, digital to analog converter. Digital control system. This is the diagram of digital control system, which consists of digital controller, digital to analog to digital converter, actuator, process, measurement. Advantages of digital signal. Hardware is replaced by software, which is costly effective. The computer function can be implemented in software so easily rather than the hardware. The computer can be used in data logging, supervisory controller, and can control multiple loops simultaneously as a computer are well fast. Reliability in implementation, that means you can simply modify the control function in software without any extra cost. Basic structure of computer control system. This is the block diagram of computer controlled system, which consists of analog to digital converter, input command, computer, clock, digital to analog converter, final control element, plant, controlled output, sensor. In most cases, the measuring transducer is nothing but the sensor, and the actuator is nothing but a final control element, are analog devices requiring respectively analog to digital and digital to analog conversion at a computer input and output. There are expectations sensors which combine the functions of the transducer and analog to digital converter, and the actuator which combine the functions of the digital to analog converter. The final control element are available. In most cases, sensors will provide an analog voltage output, and the final control element will accept an analog voltage input. The analog to digital converter performs the sampling of the sensor signal and produce its binary representation. The digital computer generates a digital controller signal using the information on desired and actual plant behavior. The digital controller signal is then converted to analog control signal, vice versa, the digital to analog converter. A real time clock synchronizes the actions of the analog to digital and digital to analog converter and shift registers. The analog controller signal is applied to the plant actuator to control the plant's behavior. Overall system is hybrid in nature. The signal are in the sampled form in the computer and is continuous form in the plant. Such systems are called sample data systems. Centralized computer control system. Centralized computer system is one which runs on the signal computer system and do not interact with the other computer system. A centralized computing is done at the central location using terminals that are attached to the central computer. This system is one which runs on the single computer system and do not interact with other computer system. The central computer performs the computing functions and controls the remote terminals. The main disadvantage of this system is that system connected to the central computer. If any fault occurs in main central computer, the entire system will go down. This is the main disadvantages of this system. Small dedicated computers were relatively costly. A centralized single computer automation structure was introduced containing a middle scale or large scale processes control computers as its central part. Essential functions were concentrated in the computer itself: process monitoring, data acquisition, alarming and logging, data processing, data achieving, process control. Production planning and plant management are also added in this system. This is a diagram of central computer control system. Hierarchical computer control system. Each level of distributed control system performs some functions. The lower level on getting some instructions for that form the higher level. It consists of 5 levels. First level is called process level, second level is called unit control level, third level is called group control level, fourth level is called process control level, and the fifth level is called operation control level. This is the level diagram of this hierarchical computer control system. First level says this is the first level of computer control system. It is used for interlocking, alarming, detection of any emergency conditions, and the shutdown to provide a manual backup control if all other levels fail. And second one is unit control level. It contains the main function for local data connections and the supervision, local data check and alarming, local data logging. It is independent plant part. Here individual sensors indicates are used. Next one is unit level 3. Group control level. These individual field control stations are grouped and attached to the relevant group control station. This level contains software necessary for partial process models, local process optimization, regional plant monitoring. Next one is level 4, process control level. This is the highest control level. The central software will be stored and it does plant supervision, logging of the plant data, central plant monitoring, alarming plant control based on mathematical process model. Last level is that is operation control level. The computer at the highest level performs production scheduling, order booking, etc. The software at this level includes its production planning, plant management, order booking, staff management, machine management. Distributed control system. Distributed control system is a control system which has several microcomputers which spread all over, and each system is performing individual tasks independently. Here the each computer are perform individual task. Advantages: implementation is easy, it has simple operations, more reliable, it minimizes data losses, errors and increases efficiency, it is more flexible, maintenance cost is low, the task to be. Difference between distributed and centralized control system. First one is distributed control system and centralized control system. In distributed control system, the implementation is easy. In centralized control system, implementation is difficult. In DCS, it is less costly. In CCS, it is more costly. In DCS, it is more reliable. In CCS, it is less reliable. In DCS, more flexible. In CCS, less flexible. In DCS, data loss and errors are less, so efficiency is high. In CCS, data losses and errors are more, so efficiency is less. Next, we'll move on to decentralized computer control concept. Decentralized computer control concept is a collection of individual computers which communicate with one another to perform common service. It is also known as distributed computer system. Telephone system is biggest example for decentralized system. A decentralized computer control system started in 1960. In this system, each computer runs independently. All computers have to be updated individually with new software. So it is also called as distributed computer system. This system have a common features. Those are different organizations and organizational procedure, different computer architectures, both for hardware and software, different terminal types, different system size like small, medium and large, different site environments. Here the all tasks will be done individually and independently.